Now I live in your embrace. A new life found, your grace is true. The old is passed away, the new has.
Hi everyone, and welcome you once again to another episode of The Word. Today we shall be reading from the book of John chapter 5, from verse 1 to 9. And there was a feast of the Jews, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. Now there is at Jerusalem by the sheep market a pool, which is called in Hebrew tongue Bethesda, having 5 porches. In this lay a great multitude of impotent folk, of blind, halt, withered, waiting for the moving of the water. For an angel went down, had a certain season into the pool, and troubled the water. Whosoever then first after the troubling of the water stepped in was made whole of whatsoever disease he had. And a certain man was there, which had an infirmity 38 years. When Jesus saw him lie, and knew that he had been now a long time in that case, he said unto him, Wilt thou be made whole? The impotent man answered him, Sir, I have no man, when the water is troubled, to put me into the pool. But while I am coming, another steppeth down before me. Jesus said unto him, Rise, take up thy bed, and walk. And immediately the man was made whole, and took up his bed and walked. And on the same day was the Sabbath. Hallelujah. In Bethsaida there was a pool where different kind of people get used when an angel comes down. So this angel comes in a specific season to stir up the water, and whoever steps into the water first get a healing. And there's this man who has been staying there for 38 years without being pushed into the water because he had no one to push him there. Imagine multitude of people standing there. He thinks it's a survival of the fittest, meaning you have to be at alert to know that the angel was coming in to be the first to step into the river. And Jesus was like, why are you still here? Why have you not gained your healing since 38 years that you've been here? And was like, I have no one to push me, to pull me inside the water. And Jesus was like, arise, take up your bed and walk. And it did as Jesus said, and it was made whole. So today, that healing, deliverance, breakthrough we've been waiting for, that it needs to be a certain season before we can get them. Now Jesus has come to tell us that we should rise, take up our bed and walk. Meaning we should rise because the breakthrough is now, the healing is now. No more waiting, no more delay. The delay is over, the reproach is over. He's here to make every crooked way straight. Do not worry, do not fear, because the Master has come to stir up the water by himself, the water in our life that is making us to stay stagnant. He's here to move them, and we are moving forward. We are walking into a land of greatness. We are walking into a land of breakthrough. If you believe it, profess it right into your life that I'm moving into my breakthrough. I'm moving into my sources. I'm moving into my upliftment. No more delay. I'm no longer waiting for that season for the water to be stirred. But because the time is now, Jesus has come to move me, to take me, and to tell me to rise and walk. And I'm walking into my greatness. I'm walking into my sources. I'm walking into my freedom. I am free. I am delivered from the oppression of the enemy. I am delivered from stagnancy. I am moving forward. My expectations have come to fulfillment. All that he has promised to do in my life, he has fulfilled them. Thank you for listening. And I hope as you pray, the Lord hear and answer and bring them to pass in my life. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you next time on another episode of The Word. Bye.